Guys, in my previous video, I talked about tracking your expenses is the first step to financial security. Now, if you're done with that part, then you have to move to the next part naman. So, yung second step mo, after mo ma-track your spending mo, you have to identify saan ba dun yung needs, saan ba dun yung wants, saan ba yung dreams, and if ever kung meron ka bang tithes. And then, identify mo, tapos compute mo how much percent is napupunta dun sa needs mo? How many percent napupunta sa wants mo? So, you have to identify kasi how much doon yung savings mo naman. So, here in this video, or I want you to know, ano ba yung ideal na allocation per category ng mga budget allocation natin. So, 50, 20, 20, 10 rule. So, explain ko siya bakit ganon yung allocation. So, number one is 50%, yun yung needs. So, yung needs, ito yung mga rent natin, utilities, food, clothing. So, ito yung mga bagay na kailangan natin sa pang-araw-araw para tayo ay mabuhay. So, yun yung needs mo. So, depende yun sa'yo kung ano yung mga needs mo, no? So, possible din, andyan yung tuition, so part din siya ng need kung meron tayong kids. Kasi, education is also a basic need for our children. So, part siya dun sa needs mo. 20% naman is the wants. So, ano ba yung mga wants? So, these are the things na binibili natin na nakakapagbigay sa atin ng saya pansamantala, ng pleasure. So, ano-ano ba yung mga to? So, shopping, dine out, entertainment, subscriptions, basta yung mga bagay na nagpapasaya sa'yo ng panandalian. So, yun yung mga wants mo. Another 20% is yung dreams naman. So, sa dreams, ito naman yung funds mo, yung savings mo, emergency funds mo, insurance mo, and travel goals, investment goals. So, nandyan naman yung mga long-term goals natin sa buhay. So, inaallocatean natin siya. Mahalaga yun kasi we have to prepare for our future. Kaya kailangan every month, nagsaset aside tayo ng 20% allocation mula sa ating income. And then, the last 10%, so dito naman, ito yung tithes. So if you believe in tithing, it is giving back to our Lord. We acknowledge the Lord that everything we have comes from Him. It's a test of our dependence to Him. So part of it, we're giving back to our Lord. So, but if you don't believe in tithes right now, it's okay. So, yung 10% na yun, you can use it like sa investment of for yourself. So, invest in books, invest in courses, invest in communities, or you can donate something or help someone. So, it's up to you. It's up to you how you use it. Basta it should also help you in some way. Okay? So, best investment is yung learnings talaga. So, you invested. Okay? So, by following this formula, guys, so you ensure that a portion of your income may purpose siya. Every single centavo, meron siyang purpose talaga. So, you set aside for the needs, set aside for the wants, set aside for your savings, and then set aside for investment or tithes if you believe in tithing. So, how you should allocate your budget on a monthly basis. Okay? So, for starter, if nahihirapan ka pang mag-budget ng allocation kasi you are still coping up doon sa mga maling financial decision natin, have to prioritize muna. But if kaya na siya, maluwag na yung budget, kaya natin mag-set aside ng allocation, then follow this simple formula para hindi tayo mahirapan in the future. I know, guys, na talagang yung pag-aayos ng finances natin, hindi siya overnight. It takes how many months? It could even take years. So, depende yon kung gaano tayo ka-committed, kung gaano natin talaga kaseryoso na maayos yung finances natin. Okay? Take one step at a time and be committed and discipline yourself and then focus tayo sa goals natin. Right? So, ikaw ba, how do you budget your allocation? Or how do you budget your income on a monthly basis right now? Can you comment down below?